Yo, what it do, Fifth Fam? It's your girl May. We are 5 days out from. Oh, wait, I forgot. Welcome to another episode of Bikini Prep Chronicles. And you're here with your girl May. And we're going to drop it down like this. 5 days out from Wings of Strength, and we doing the damn thing. We feeling good. Feeling good because this is my last week of prep, and then I go on a long-ass off-season for probably over a year. I'll be competing in 2024. Yeah, feeling really good. The one thing that I changed that's hella different from any prep that I've ever done is switch all my protein over to tilapia, and it's been hard. Let me just tell y'all, the struggle is real. Like, I'm hungry. Like, hella hungry. And like, I know that because I'm eating the tilapia, my body is responding very well to it, and it's looking leaner than it's ever looked this many days out. And yeah, like, we just gotta go. We gotta go through the process and starve. And this is the name of the game. You know what I mean? Like, I knew this was gonna happen. My previous preps were not as hard as this in terms of like my meals closer to my show date. I feel that on my other preps, I was in a different mind space. My mindset was like totally different compared to right now. The mindset that I have right now is I want to win. That's the mindset that I have. I do like to be completely honest with y'all, because I keep it real, y'all. I do have doubts because of the additional skin that I carry, and I know that the judges see it, and they're not gonna tell me, but I know. My coach knows. I've asked her about it, and she's told me, that that's gonna hold me back, and so I know how she feels. And the thing about this, and I know that I work really hard, and I want the fruits of my labors to show up or whatever on stage, but at the same time, the way I have to view it is, as long as I beat my previous package, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Like, I went on stage, and I beat my package. Like I told you guys in the past, like, I have no intentions of going pro. Like, that's not my plan. My plan is just, like, to enjoy life and to have fun. And this is me having fun. It's a very expensive fun, but I have fun. But I'm looking forward to off season and getting my focus back onto family. Spend some time with friends and not have to be so freaking strict with my my meal preps. I do want to do a clean bulk. I want to make sure that I'm reversing properly and that I'm not rebounding and gaining all that weight back. You guys probably have seen it before. A lot of competitors get into competitions, then reversing out of their diet is a difficult thing to do, because you no longer have a goal. There's no goal for a show. There's all it is you against you, and you in your mind knowing that this is a lifestyle. Like, this right here is a lifestyle. If you plan on going back on stage, you have to treat yourself and treat your body like you're training for something. Am I saying that right? Like, you're always training for something. Like, if you're planning on going back on stage, it is what it is. It's either that or have a really hard time during prep. And so I know in the past I mentioned that, like, I want to walk into prep. Like, I want it to be a walk in the park. That's what I meant to say. So I want prep to be a walk in the park next time. I mean, I know it's not going to be a walk in the park, but like, I want to be ready before I'm ready. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want my body to be primed so that it's ready to cut, to be stage ready. And that's what I mean by that. And it's a lifestyle. This is for sure a lifestyle. It's a commitment that you have to make to yourself. And yeah, it does require for us to count our macros. And is it us being obsessed? Absolutely, we're fucking obsessed. If someone tells you something different, I have no words. But yes, I am obsessed with the sport and how my body looks. And yeah, it's a selfish motherfucking sport. It is what it is, right? And 2024, dude, I'm gonna come back a different person. I'm looking forward to showing y'all what I'm gonna bring, but we're not there yet. We're coming up to this weekend, and how I feel right now, mentally and physically. I feel really good. I feel strong. My mind game is on point. I mean, like, this is like the first time I've ever, like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel fucking great. I shouldn't say that. My very first show was cool. I brought my son with me to LA. Well, besides him leaving my meal preps at the airport after we jumped into our Uber to get to the hotel and because we stayed at somewhere downtown LA because we're at the Fit Expo in LA. So my very first show was in 2019, and I did Fit Expo with Muscle Contest. And we were in the Uber, and I'm like, "Hey, Tommy, where's my food?" Motherfucker left it at the airport. But it's all good, shit happens. And luckily my coach at the time had Instacart and delivered food to my hotel, which had a stove, and I had all the accessories needed to make another meal. So that was cool. But I remember that show being cool. Like, it was not stressful at all. Like, I flew to LA, it was cool. My son was very helpful. Had one of my really good friends that I kind of grew up with there. She flew out to come see me. So that was that first show. Second show, I can't remember. Was second show? It was a little stressful because of work, and you're gonna have that when you're prepping. Like, there's gonna always be like some variable that's gonna throw you off. And for me at that time, it was working, and I had like this freaking micromanager PM. My third show was a little difficult because a really good friend of mine passed away, and I didn't know if I was gonna do the show or not, and so I ended up doing it, and that show was dedicated to my homegirl. So rest in peace, Sharon. I'm always thinking about you. The fourth show was in LA. No, San Diego. I did San Diego. And that was okay. And then again, I had that micromanager, or no, I had the PM who was a micromanager. And my car broke down. My car fucking broke down because I was so fucking focused the whole year on prepping. Like, I neglected hella shit, and my car fucking broke, and I had to rebuild the fucking engine. So that was a very expensive fucking year for me. And luckily I was still working and everything was all good, and I had the funds to cover it, but still the unnecessary expenses because I was on prep. So, I learned a lot that year. Prep can fuck you up, and you just got to pay more attention. And every prep you learn something and you get better and better. The fifth, let's see. So my fifth show, where was my fifth show? So this is me getting back after being off for a whole year. I hated the way my physique looked at that time. Like, I looked at my pictures, I'm like, I guess it was like a warm-up for me because the sixth show was better. The fifth show was hard. That's when my husband realized he fucking hated bodybuilding and he didn't like it and never wanted to come to any of my shows again, ever. So sixth show was Patriots. And then the seventh show, and that was cool. Seventh show was in Bakersfield. And that show was bad. I mean, it was good. Patriots was cool because I love the way my body looked. Like, I saw definition that I've never seen before, like in my ab. My abs were like fucking sketched. It looked freaking nice. Um, but after that, um, uh, that's when I started having marital problems with my husband, and it wasn't really good. It wasn't good at all, and um, I still kept going because when you have a passion for something and something, it actually makes you fucking happy. And like, I know that, you know, if it's doing something like this, like, I probably should stop, but at the same time, like, you can't just take anyone's happiness away from them. You know what I mean? Like, if it's something that drives them, and they just have like this strong passion for it, like so much passion that it fucking lights them up, like lights them up inside. You see the fire in their eye. You can't stop anybody from that. And that's me. Like, I'm a fucking train. I'm gonna fucking keep going. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't stop me. Um, but yeah. Anyway, so I did Patriots, and then after Patriots, how many shows was that? There's 1, 2, 3. There was one more. What was the other show? So I did 3 that year. I can't remember. So yeah, I think that was okay. And then the last one I did was here. I think this was show number 8. I did Patriots. That was difficult, very difficult, because I had to deal with my mom. On top of that, I was dealing with a bunch of other shit. So, every prep is going to be different. It's not going to be like smooth sailing, but this one I feel like, has been pretty good. Like, I have like the focus, the drive, that mental, like, aptitude or attitude, that mental attitude. Is that the right word to describe the way I feel? Like, I just feel like good. But yeah, I wish that all my preps were as easy as this one. I mean, it's not, I shouldn't say it's easy, because I'm going to give you guys the wrong idea. Because easy to me is going to be, my definition of easy is going to be different for a lot of people. And, there's still struggle involved, but it's nothing. You feel me? If that makes any fucking sense. And then on top of that, I have, one of my teammates who, like really good friend now, who's been by my side and keeping me accountable, and like helping me through like a lot of shit, helping me with my posing, my mindset, just everything, you know what I mean? And it's been so helpful, and really think it's beneficial for anyone that's competing to have like that person. Or what you call that? You call that chosen person. So she's my chosen person. Chosen person? I don't know. Anyways, she's my person. And so fucking thankful for her. And that's, I feel like it's helping me drive harder to have her beside me. And I'm just blessed, dude. That's it. I'm blessed. And then, I wouldn't want my prep to go any other way. I like this prep. It's cool. Like, everything has fallen into place. The universe was like, you know what, you've been through the struggles. Let me make things a little easier on you. But that's my update. We're 5 days out, and we're almost at the home stretch, or this is the home stretch, and we're almost there. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how my body's going to transform, or how much I'm going to shed like these last few days, or I don't know what the fuck can happen, because it just varies from person to person. So peak week is supposed to be like a magical week for a few people. So we shall see. I am taking pictures and I forgot to check in this morning. But I do my daily like check out my body pictures. Just for me because I extra like that. So my coaches and everybody says I'm extra. I know I'm extra. I don't give a fuck. It makes me happy. I do whatever makes me happy. If y'all don't already know me, I do whatever makes me happy. As long as I'm not hurting anybody, and I say this all the time, as long as you're not hurting anybody, that's all that really matters is that your heart is happy because if you're not happy and you're pouring from a fucking empty cup, nobody around you is going to be happy. And so, I do what makes me happy. And, if people don't fucking like it, there's a fucking door. Get the fuck up out of my fucking way because you're just in my way. Or don't worry, I'll fucking jump over you. I'll go beside you. It's all good. Um, but life is too short for the bullshit, for the fucking drama. Um, we're only given so much time on this earth, and you gotta live it to the fullest. You know what I mean? Like you making sure you got the right people in your life, and you're receiving and giving that energy back to those that really do matter, and everything else, like that don't make you feel good. You feel me? But yeah, as you get older, you start realizing these kind of things. Like life is too short. People are dying every day. And just to be alive another day, I'm just so thankful. um i just I'm just fucking happy. That's it. I'm just fucking happy. That's all I gotta say. I mean, is life perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it could be worse, right? And I know it's something that everybody says, but it actually can be worse. If you just think of everything that's going on in this world and the folks that don't have a roof over their head or who are fucking starving like a motherfucker. I mean, I'm starving, but it's different. I chose to put myself in this situation, and I'm not really starving. Like there's people that can't even eat. There's kids without parents, and there's people like not living a good life. That's all I gotta say. And just being here where I'm at, with everything going on and the right folks beside me is a true fucking blessing. That's all I gotta say. So if you're by my side, I really, really do appreciate you. I love you, and fucking let's fucking go, yo. Like, let's ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. Let's go.